One of my favorite groups in the world is the Supreme Court. I'm fascinated by it. I think in another life I was a constitutional lawyer. The Supreme Court, though, on Monday sidestepped two major cases concerning partisan gerrymandering and allowing controversial district maps to stand and be used in the fall's midterm elections. What's your view on how these voting districts are drawn? And some, because on the surface, some of them make no sense.
Gerrymandering is the ultimate display in political corruption, if you ask my point of view. If you take a look at what these districts look like, man, it's ridiculous. It's deliberate manipulation of boundaries for political gain, and the only reason that it's done the way it is, again, when you visually look at these maps, it's designed to keep people or parties in or out of political office. So both parties complain about this all the time, and these two cases of gerrymandering went right up to the Supreme Court. Now, one was out of Wisconsin, one was out of Maryland, one was brought by Republicans, one by Democrats, and the issue was whether there was fair and effective representation in the way the districting and the mapping was done. So the Supreme Court really sidestepped this and really, they made a judgment on each specific case because these cases are facts sensitive, and the decisions didn't provide any overall clarity on what should be done related to the potential exploitation in redistricting. So, as you know, every 10 years they take a census, and that's supposed to drive the process, but we know how politicians think when it comes to being elected or reelected, so nothing else matters, and as a result, you have these crazy districts that are drawn up totally for protectionism of either a politician as an individual or for a political party. And I'm a little disappointed that the Supreme Court didn't really give us something that would stop this going forward. But there'll be more cases going to Supreme Court on the same issues.